I am Brad Keeler. He is Aaron Budge. You are watching a director's cut summer short. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Director's Cut Summer Short. My name is Brad Keeler. I'm the director of the Geo-Institute. That is why we call this Director's Cut. Trying something a little bit different this summer. Short episodes, exciting questions. Our guests will answer one question. Our first guest in the hot seat this summer is Aaron Budge, Dean of Science, Engineering, and Technology at Minnesota State University, Mankato. And your one question, Aaron, who was your first engineering hero?
My hero, I'm going to answer that with actually three clues, and most people probably will not recognize this individual, but those that will immediately catch on here. So clue number one, this individual was a Navy veteran. So he was with the CB Underwater Construction Team 2, proud veteran. Question number two was Florida Department of Transportation head geotechnical engineer. And number three would be the giveaway for those that know him, the co-creator of the Marv and Joe open face sandwich at Utah State University. So there are very few named sandwich engineers, right? But this is one of the few, the proud. So the Marvin Joe sandwich. So with that last clue, Dr. Joe Caliendo. Joe Caliendo was my master's advisor. So he started teaching at Utah State University about the same time I started my undergraduate school. I didn't have him until I was, I guess, a junior. So I had my Soil Mechanics 1 class with Joe. I actually looked back and looked at my transcript and ended up with a B+ from both the Soil Mechanics 1 class and my undergraduate foundation design class. So you'd think B+, Budge didn't do very well in that class, but which is probably true. But I must have learned from my mistakes, because by the time I had his graduate deep foundations class, I did earn an A, and that really set the trajectory for my whole career. So the reason he's my hero is that basically every professional door that has opened for me is in large part due to Joe, that he has opened those doors on my behalf, and in some cases actually pushed me through those doors to get me to the place I am at today. So had his classes, and he kind of pulled me under his wing at that point as a young graduate student to say, hey, I need somebody to teach the soil mechanics lab. Would you do that for me? So that's how I kind of paid my way through my master's degree work. And he said, you did all right with that. You did all right with teaching those classes. You should think about teaching as a career. You should look at a PhD. And lo and behold, Jim Bay was just starting as a faculty member at Utah State at that point. So I connected with Jim, had some really cool projects, got to meet with Ken Stokey and Ellen Rathje and Bob Gilbert and others from the UT crew, because Jim had been at University of Texas. So that opened some doors for me as far as getting to know some really state-of-the-art practices and other things. Through Joe kind of pushing me towards that PhD opportunity. Conveniently or inconveniently, the story is told that he had a guitar class, an acoustic guitar class that he was taking that conflicted with the surveying class he was supposed to be teaching. So the deal was, well, Aaron, I can't teach this class because I got to take my guitar class. I've got to be doing guitar. Can you teach this class for me? So I did. I said, yeah, I hadn't had a chance to teach a full class. I'd teach the labs, but I didn't have a chance to teach the class. So lo and behold, here I am teaching the surveying class. He gave me all his notes. He helped me through it, walked me through the process. I survived, and the students survived, I think. At least I hope they survived. And lo and behold, a year later, another year into my doctoral program, Aaron, I got this class I'm going to take again. It's acoustic guitar. I'm going to take this guitar class. Got to have you teach surveying again. And year number 3, same story. Got to take my guitar class. So I got multiple years of experience teaching this class as a graduate student. And that was what opened the door for me to come to Minnesota State University, Mankato. They specifically were looking for somebody that had some experience teaching surveying and that had a geotechnical background. And he's the one that made me aware of this position. and that door was blasted wide open, gave me a chance to jump in head first. He kept me under wing for years. I actually worked with him and Jerry DiMaggio and Mohammed Hussein teaching the Deep Foundations workshop for ASCE. And I have continued to do that for basically since I left Logan. And that has been a great experience. So the opportunity to work with those individuals, to work with a lot of the big names in pile driving contractor association world, George Goebel and Frank Rauscha and Garland Likens and Pat Hannigan and Van Kamerka, has been fantastic to connect with all of these individuals. And in large part, it was from Joe's connections. So I appreciate those doors that he's opened. He unfortunately passed away almost 3 years ago. My son was literally scheduled to take his surveying class at Utah State University, but Joe passed away from a heart attack a few weeks before the class started. So I was sad that my son was not able to have that second generation with Joe, but his legacy lives on. So I wanted to make him appreciate the impact that he has made on me and my career, and he has been my hero. So I appreciate this chance to share that.
Fantastic story. I didn't think there'd be follow-up questions on the shorts, but we have to ask one. Give us a blow-by-blow of the sandwich.
The sandwich. So homemade, fresh homemade bread. So you can choose wheat, white, whatever your bread favorite is. Garlic butter. So they put garlic butter on it. Tomato, some oil, vinegar, pepper, salt and pepper, provolone cheese, and then toasted to perfection in an oven. So awesome sandwich. It's been a standing favorite, 20 years plus that has been available at the Student Union at Utah State. So if you're ever in Logan, got to stop by. You got to do the Aggie ice cream, got to do a Marvin Joe sandwich.
That is fantastic, Aaron. Thank you for sharing that with us. Everybody, if you like what you saw today, click like, click subscribe, click get notifications. We'll let you know every time we post something to the channel. Thanks for watching this Director's Cut Summer Short, and we will see you with another one soon. Director's Cut is a production of the Geo-Institute. To learn more about the Geo-Institute, visit geo-institute.org. For more great content, check us out on YouTube. I'm Brad Keeler. See you next time.